this.
I used to have a beanbag. I was sitting there. It wasn't a beanbag, but
It was an airbag.
It was more.
It was an airbag, but it was shaped like a beanbag.
It was pretty comfortable.
It was.
But now,
Hold up, yeah. I'm gonna try to fix it.
I don't think this chair squeaks. If we do have a problem with me fidgeting,
Shit.
it's gonna be that. So I'll fucking put my hands not on the armrest. So, but yeah, I used to have an airbag that I sat on when we recorded this.
May have popped it between episodes.
May have popped it, he says. Were you like, I didn't see you
I wasn't sitting in it correctly, and I think I was just putting too much stress on a seam, because that's where it blew, was at the seam where like they glue them together. So yeah. Well, at first it's split up into sections. So one section completely popped, and that's what I thought we heard. But it was more than that. It was the big boy too.
Multiple the big air pocket pops.
The big one popped too.
So why is it completely? Did you pop the rest of them?
Yeah. There's four sections. There was three
like
small ones.
Deflated.
Well, yeah, but the two armrests are still up.
Yeah, man. Now I'm in a chair.
Hopefully, it's for this episode. That's it.
It is kind of weird, though, I will say, when I'm in that airbag sitting
Lower than me?
real low. Like, my head's fucking next to the ground, and I'm looking up at you like, hi, Dad.
I do like this better. This seems more formal face-to-face. And I just recognize my chair starting to squeak again.
Yeah, well,
I got that WD-40.
you win some, you lose some.
Eh.
Did you see, I just saw it like 10 minutes ago. Did you see Jake Paul drop the diss track?
Yeah. Bro, he had some lines in there. Did you listen to it?
It was pretty. It wasn't great musically wise, but there was some catchy.
There was some
catchy spots. I was watching the Nelk podcast. They had Dana on for a second time.
Yeah.
And they were talking about Jake Paul, and he's like, I'm done talking about Jake Paul.
Yeah.
And Jake drops this, so we'll see. But I didn't understand. I will say, with this whole Jake Paul Dana White situation, I didn't understand how, I don't really know, I haven't looked into it, but how fighters are treated, or how little they get paid.
Oh yeah.
I was under the impression that unless you're Conor McGregor, you're making money. But I guess unless you're fucking Conor McGregor, you're not making fuck you money. You're just making relatively decent money.
Yeah.
And not only are you making relatively decent money, you're fucking trying to kill someone when they're trying to kill you. And I didn't know that they don't have long-term health care. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing that Jake has been bringing up, and I don't know. Obviously, knowing Jake, he's gonna bring stuff up just to get attention, because that's what you're supposed to do as a fighter, to build hype around yourself. So I don't know what he's exaggerating when he isn't exaggerating, but if fighters don't have long-term health care, that's fucking nuts to me. But someone working in an office could have,
Yeah. I don't
long-term
know.
health care.
I don't know.
So we're running this episode kind of weird.
Yeah. I got a little too fucked up last night.
Usually we record Friday night, and then so I could edit it Saturday so Michael could put it up Sunday. But Michael said, no.
I got too fucked up.
Here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to break the beanbag that you sit in, Tyler.
Yeah.
Which we already talked about that. And then I'm going to sound like the girl off SpongeBob who goes, chocolate.
Yeah.
You know, the old lady with chocolate.
I mean, you guys didn't hear it, but we tried again last night after I kind of calmed down from being too fucked up.
Yeah, so
I was just scratchy. My voice was not there.
We recorded
We
recorded the first 5 minutes, and then Michael needed a break because he was just, I don't know what the fuck was going on with Michael's
I was just,
gone.
yeah.
And I come back in like, you ready to record? And he's like, yeah, let's go for it.
Dude,
hey man,
it was so rough.
Do you want to buy chocolate from SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Because you sound like the fucking.
It's like
old
you didn't even
lady.
mention it to me either. I caught myself.
I didn't notice till you.
Oh, okay. I was like, is he really just gonna let me go like this? But we're both kind of sniffling this morning.
Yeah, my energy's been fucked this weekend, dude.
Has it?
Like the last time I naturally woke up at 10:30 two times in a row, it's probably 2018.
Yeah, I hate waking up late now.
I feel like a bum.
Yeah.
I feel like a bummy bum.
What time did you get up?
Today?
Yeah.
10. I woke up at whenever I Snapchatted you, which was probably
10:30ish.
No, I Snapchatted you at like when I said
the smaller
let's
half?
go to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym after we record.
Oh, I thought
that was probably at like 8:30.
That's about 8:15.
So that's when I woke up, and then my body was like, no.
Did you go back to sleep at all?
Yeah. And I woke up at 10:30. And part of that is my legs fucked.
Well, you did, dude. That was the funniest shit. I was home for lunch, and Tyler was already at the gym, so I was leaving my lunch break to go back to work, and I just see Tyler struggling to get up the stairs, and I just go, leg day? And he goes, he giggled like 4 times and said, yup, and just continued on.
Daddy took 2 scoops of pre-workout that day.
Oh.
And it's a new pre-workout I've been using, which I've never done.
Was that the first time you done 2 scoops of that one?
Yeah. I've dabbled in a scoop and a quarter and a scoop and a half. Usually I've been saying with just a scoop of that, because that feels like some different stuff than the first stuff I was using.
Yeah, the first stuff you were using was probably $10. This one's probably what?
I don't
15,
remember what
15, 20.
It was more expensive, but it was the only one they had at fucking Walmart. Yeah, I took 2 scoops and I was feeling cool, and then at the end,
you probably crashed.
Ooh, I may have pushed too hard because I'm starting to like wobble.
Yeah. You rounded the corner of the stairs to go up the last set of steps, and I just see him take that first leg and step it up on the step, and you get that little slight jiggle.
Yeah, dude. Like,
the slight jiggle is like, oh shit, he's fucked. He fucked his legs up.
Yeah, I pushed my legs too far, I think. Got those little moments where your knees give out. Just,
oh. What exercise did you do the kind of push you over the edge? Squats?
It was just...
Or just...
I think I just didn't have the energy going in. Like, I pushed myself further than I usually did with less energy than I usually did. And I'm paying for it because Are
you sore?
Every goddamn muscle in my leg hurts. Every single one. And I haven't been sore like this since like we first started working out.
I had a couple days where like my triceps were just fucking killing me the next couple of days.
Yeah, those usually don't get to me. This was something I was thinking about. I'm very curious to see if you do it. And I wonder if other people do it too. But like if I'm in the middle of a set, right? Let's just say, for example, I'm doing squats.
Yeah.
And I go 1, 2, and we go to 12.
Yeah.
We do 3 sets of 12 reps. So let's say I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then around 6, I'm like, oh, I'm only halfway.
Yeah.
Will you count 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12?
I'll go. Yeah.
Or will you break it up into like 4 mini sets of
I get what you're saying.
And count to 3.
There is
count to 3, count to 3, count to 3.
There is sections where I'll stop at like 6 saying like, oh shit, this is too much weight. So I'll stop at 6 for like maybe 5 seconds to give myself that little momentum stop so I can get back into it. But in my head, I go, okay, I'm at 6. So let's just do 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7, 8, 10, 9, 11, 12. I'll count that over and over and over into my head, and then I'll go into it going 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and done. Like, I'll hype myself up. I only have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's it. Or, like, if I'm on 10, 10's a really good spot for me. I always find myself at 10, and I go, just 11, 12, Michael, just 11, 12.
11, 12, yeah.
So I go for 11, 12.
Get those couple extra reps in. Yeah, especially towards like the last sets where you know you're going to struggle.
Yeah.
I'll go, okay, all I got to do is count to 4 3 times. I'll do 1, 2, 3,
See,
4.
and I feel like that's weird.
And then when I start over, I'm like, okay, I got 1 down. I just need 2 more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to me, I guess saying the lower numbers tricks my mind into thinking
you just
have
at the
4. Beginning of the rep, so it's not that much and I can do it.
I have something similar like that, but with my sets versus my reps. I'll be like, okay, I'm on set 2. If I get past this one, I only have 1 more. That's it. Instead of rep 3, it's rep 1.
It's crazy how much of a mind game
working out is, dude. It's crazy. It's all. I mean, I feel like 90% of your life, your ongoing life, is mental. 10% is physical.
It's crazy that we're finding this stuff out because you know how much mental health is like just brushed off to the side.
It's crazy.
To like your physical health and how even looking back in like hundreds of years ago, how they treated disabled people in insane asylums, how poorly those fucking people are treated.
You gotta think about it from an external view, from somebody else's point of view.
Right.
I see your physical health and not your mental health, unless I study you or unless I I can kind of see your mental health because we live together.
Right.
But like if I was to look at Matthew or Bradley, my 2 youngest brothers, I'd see their physical versus their mental because I have no idea. People are just good at putting masks on too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, everyone can put on a mask.
Yeah.
If they need to.
But also, men's mental health is worse, I feel like. Because I was taught to just kind of brush it off the side. You're a man, grow up, be tough. You know what I'm saying? Did you ever have that?
Yeah. My kids, dude, I'm crying all the fucking time in front of my children.
Yeah. if you had a dad who cried in front of you, that's a real man.
Mm-hmm.
Crying's not. I don't see. My dad even said to me, "It's like crying doesn't not make you a man." He told me that once, and I remember it. But I just had everybody else around me was like, "Crying makes you weak."
Yeah, it's weird. I think that's becoming less and less of a thing.
For sure.
Our generation's got some shit figured out.
Yeah, they're kind of unraveling all the fucked up shit our parents did.
Yeah.
So, but there is an extent to that because now we have people who were already kind of unraveled and got it, but they went a step further and became, I'm gonna change my identity to a toaster.
Yeah, man. Yeah, scientifically, man, you boy, you girl, you boy, you girl. Now, if you feel a certain way and you want to do surgery and you want to dress a certain way, go for it, dude.
Yeah, I mean
go for it. I have zero problem in the world, but where the problem starts to come in is when you force people to use certain language.
Yeah.
You know who else forced people to use certain language? Fucking Hitler.
Yeah.
You know?
It's ridiculous how biologically for all of our existence there's only been 2 sexes, male and female, physically, but then all of a sudden everybody's chopping their dicks off.
I mean, yeah, and go for it. If you want to do it, go for it. I ain't mad at it, but I get frustrated when people try to force speech upon you and say you can't say certain things and you have to say these certain things. And if someone comes up to me and they say, before even starting the conversation, they say, "Hey, I identify as this. I'd really like it. I'd really prefer if you say she, her, or they, them." I'm going to have respect for you, right? And I'm going to try my best to use it.
Yeah.
But when I go up to someone
and you call them
and I just say, "Hey, bro, can I get this?" and they get like upset with me without like, how am I supposed to know?
No, you know? You don't. It's like, okay, well, unless you're up front with it, you're getting called what I think you are.
Yeah, and another area in that fucking realm that frustrates me a lot is men transitioning into women and then competing with women in women's sports and fucking obliterating.
Just dominating the game.
Yeah.
I don't understand
What are we doing here,
I don't
bro?
understand it.
What are we doing here?
And I've seen the other way, too, where a female transitions into a man and then played against men games.
Yeah, I've seen...
And it's just been left in the dust, dude.
Yeah, I've seen some wrestling matches like that.
If that's not proof that men and women are different... Physically different. I don't know. I don't understand.
It's frustrating to know that there's women, biological women, who work their entire lives, train their entire lives to be good at this sport. Yeah. And then old testosterone Bertha comes in and goes, watch this.
Yeah.
Fucks them up.
Yeah.
Fucks them up.
It's kind of sad to see.
Yeah. Crazy world, huh?
Yeah. But I mean, it's not that I'm not going to change anything about it. It doesn't affect me. I don't have a problem with it.
So, I'm curious. I wanted to ask you about this mind thing in the gym. Going back to that, when you do cardio, what do you think about, or do you just watch a movie?
I just watch something. I just take my mind off of what I'm doing.
I feel like I can't watch even like a video because I'm so focused on
pushing yourself.
No, I'm focused on not falling off the treadmill or like I don't know.
Well, see, I do the bike. I haven't even touched a treadmill yet.
Even on the bike, but like cardio in general, I feel like I can't focus on anything but breathing.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Said even when I did my run
or
outside,
just thinking of random shit, I can't focus on it.
Bro, I was like, if you would have drove past me while I was running, you would have saw me dancing and shit. I was so in tune with my music.
I run to the beat.
Yeah, I was so in tune with the music, dude. I was dancing the entire time.
Oh yeah, when you get a song that you're running to and it just syncs up with your steps, it gives you a little extra juice. I was thinking, do you ever have random days where you're just overwhelmed with the sense of wanting a child? And I don't know if it's just because I'm getting a little older.
What?
Dude.
You have it too?
Dude, I was doing cardio. I was on the bike, and literally all I could think about is, dude, I want a little fucking Tyler. I want to teach him stuff. I want to cook for him. I want to go fishing with him. I want to teach him about his emotions. I want to teach him about money. I want to teach him to be funny. I want to teach him about girls. I couldn't stop thinking like, bro, I really want a fucking son right now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous because I had a similar thing. As much as I want a son to continue, one, my last name, and two, teach him, like you said, teach him everything I know. Recently, I just thought about being a dad to a daughter for some reason.
Yeah. It's weird,
it's
isn't
it? What?
Because realistically, I don't want kids for a while.
Yeah. I think it's just us looking for a companion. Which I was like, okay, I can't have a daughter, or I can't have a kid right now, so maybe a dog. But then you're allergic to dogs.
That's where a lot of people goes, the dog route.
Yeah. But then I saw a pretty viral TikTok the other day of a bird doing a TikTok trend. Mm-hmm. I was like, it'd be dope to even just have a bird. Like a bird that responds to you, not like a little...
Like a parrot?
Yeah, like a parrot.
Not like the...
No. Not the ones I had when I was a kid. Not those little parakeets that just sit on your finger and that's it. Mm-hmm. No, the ones that have a personality to them.
Yeah, they're like a connection.
Yeah.
Parrots are ridiculous. How smart! I didn't realize how smart they are and how they're able to just fucking speak whatever language.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah.
What is that, dog?
I don't know.
Hey, man.
They
when did these birds come? They can speak literally any language that you speak to them. They'll fucking reciprocate. How do they know to do that?
Imagine me having a bird and you just walk in and it just fucking cusses you out in Spanish.
Oh, dude, that'd crack my shit.
I just have my phone next to the parrot, just cussing shit out.
If I could have the type of relationship with a bird like I have with my friends, where I'm like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, and he tells you to fuck you.
It's like a friendly fuck you. That'd be so fun.
See, I was like, all right, maybe a bird would be it. Because you're allergic to dogs, so that's kind of out of the picture.
I used to want a daughter, but
I mean, like,
then I got TikTok, like,
yeah,
ooh.
But I feel like it's more of how she grew up.
Yeah,
And I feel like I can do it. Because seeing
I'd still like a daughter.
Yeah, because seeing like my relatives, I don't have any sisters, but seeing like my cousins grow up in a household where like my uncles put them in.
Yeah.
And they grew up just fine. They're not these TikToks. Right. Stars.
And I think TikTok, there are girls that are modest, like your cousins that do TikTok, and they do it just for like they act like that just for TikTok. They're not like that.
They're not looking for clout or views.
But there are these hoes out there.
But there are. You know,
there are. Hoes are hoes.
Yeah. But I mean,
and that's okay.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
When you see a bag and you want that bag, I mean, who's gonna stop you?
If my daughter wants to sell her bathwater.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Go for it.
100%.
Go for it.
I don't know. Who's that? Is a male and a female porn star that are married. They do a podcast.
Oh really?
Yeah, I forget their name. But anyways, they had a guest on their show. She was selling, what was it?
Farts in jars.
100 farts in jars. For $500 a piece. $500 a piece to fart in a jar.
Guys are down.
What?
Who's buying?
Nobody.
How down bad do you have to be to
buy?
Bro,
I just imagine.
Go read a book, dog.
Yeah,
Why are you buying farts in jars?
I just imagine a mason jar with a seal on top of it, like just a like a little sticker seal, and some old ass crummy little dude.
I got the chills right now, dog.
Just popping that baby open and he's taking a big. Oh baby! And then that's it. You get one. That's it. You get one whiff, and it's
over. There were
for $500.
I forgot what podcast they were talking about her, but she got sick because I think she got some like serious sickness because she was eating the food she was eating and she was just farting so much. It was like fucking up her lining in her intestines or something.
Yeah, I got that.
But dude, she talked about she had to eat like deviled eggs and beans and cheese.
Yeah, I would have just went to like Taco Bell or just ate straight eggs. And
I'd find something
shakes.
Fucking easier to sell to these dork ass men.
Or just don't do it in the span of 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, take a break.
Yeah, just do like 10 at a time.
And I don't think she's even making like fuck you money. She's just making like
that wasn't like your high end star. That was more of your mid tier.
If you could sell something like that, let's say you have a market of these girls, excuse me. No, fuck it, these bitches. Yeah. And they'll buy literally whatever.
At that point, they're bitches, but I would fucking fingernails and toenails.
I thought about that, but it takes a while to grow back, you know.
Yeah, but you have what, 20 at a time?
20. You sell a toenail in a little jar.
Yeah, toenail for $5, $10.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
You have 20 of them.
Yeah, you gotta wait a while.
Yeah,
that's where your
you can do it in batches though.
What do I sell?
I say fingernails or toenails.
I'd sell.
Because one biotin helps you. They grow those back really quick.
I might sell my eyelashes.
Dude, I bet if I could possession, dude, you can't rip those out.
Dude, I used to.
What?
When I was so I got really long eyelashes for a guy. I got really long eyelashes for a girl. In general, I have real long eyelashes.
Very.
And when I was I love that I have long eyelashes now. But when I was a little kid, I used to fucking get real self-conscious about it. Because in elementary school, kids would call me, instead of Tyler, they'd call me Tyresha. Or they take the name Tyler and
flip it
spin it to a girl's name because I had
a feminine name.
Long eyelashes, and they always asked, "Are you wearing mascara?" I was like, "No, I'm not fucking wearing mascara." And it was mostly girls calling me that name, and I don't know if they were just being mean because they liked me or because they were.
I think that's what it is, but
I got real self-conscious about it, and I used to
pull them out,
blatantly just pull out my eyelashes. I'd close my eyes so I could get both eyelash
top and bottom.
Top and bottom in that pinch, and I just yank. And
Ow!
in my mind, it was just thinning them out so they didn't look as long. Even though I wasn't like fucking with the length of them itself, I just
you're just pulling them out.
Yeah.
Damn. That's
call me fucking Tyresha. It is this one shorty in fucking particular. I liked her a lot. Her name was Tatum. And one thing about Tatum, she was fast. It's like, it was crazy. We were both from Denver, I think. Her favorite color was blue. My favorite color was blue. Her favorite college was North Carolina. My favorite college was North Carolina. Like, I'm gonna marry this girl. I'm gonna marry this girl. And dude, it pissed me off though because she was fucking faster than me. She was she was a little skinny, light-skinned girl. She was so fucking quick.
Oh, dude. We're both in that same boat. It's like, we're super competitive. If anybody is better than anything, it's frustrating.
It's so frustrating. I remember in the pacer test, you know, where you go, on the count of 3, you're gonna run to the line, and when it beeps, you gotta cross the line and beep, 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 beep.
The fitness brand pacer test.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It's a multi-stage. I forgot the rest.
Fuck it. But she always beat me in that shit, and I got so fucking frustrated. I was like, bitch, if you let me fucking beat you in this, I will put a ring on your finger. And that's it. But this is the one goddamn thing
that was stopping you?
No, there's a lot of things. I mean, I was in 6th grade. I was
yeah. You're probably just still a little shit.
A little shy boy. Honestly, I was probably more of a player in fucking elementary school than I was in high school.
Same.
I was pulling all the little shorties in 6th grade.
Yeah, me too.
Wow,
and then high school came around, I was like, fuck this shit. Everybody started getting weird.
But yeah, we'd always have like this mile, I don't know if it was a mile, but race around the school every year.
Yeah.
And my best friend Joseph Prosser was the fastest in the school.
Yeah.
He was first. Tatum was second. And I was third.
Oh.
Every single time, dog.
I was never quick. I want to be fast. I want to be agile, but my body type does not allow me to.
I want to be flexible. Does stretching make you more flexible?
Yeah, very. And I thought about doing like the toe spacers things because doesn't that help with your balance?
Yeah, I gotta get back on that because my toe spacers fucking snapped.
I gotta buy me a set because after seeing the way my toes are curving in on each other. It's kind of concerning.
Yeah, like
because seeing
Grandma Thummel's
feet. Yeah. She also had that big ass bump on the side.
Yeah, I forgot what that's called.
I don't know.
But our grandma's toes were all...
It was kind of fucked up.
All sort of crooked.
Plus, I was like, dude, just the added benefit of balance with just spacing your toes out a little bit.
Yeah, it's like there's these things... They're called toe spacers. It's
just rubber in between your toes to kind of space them back to their normal state.
Yeah, and it's like what you wear if you went to get a pedicure or something.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to stretch out your toes as well as straighten them because when our feet are in shoes all day, they get scrunched up, and our feet's natural shape isn't the shape of a shoe.
It's more like
which is fucking stupid.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, why is that a thing?
I don't understand why.
Why aren't we making shoes that space our feet fine? You know, why are we scrunching shit up?
Yeah, I don't know. Because I don't remember the last time my pinky toe wasn't touching my ring toe.
Yeah, and my pinky toe, I started wearing them because my pinky toe's starting to rotate. So my toenail is starting to face the outside of my foot.
My toes are disgusting. I don't know why you're staring at them, but...
Well, don't fucking don't embarrass me, dude. Don't say that out loud. God damn it. Fucking embarrass me in front of my friends. But yeah, I had some and they snapped, but I need to get back on that. There's a lot of things like that I used to just be like, going back to like the not crying because it's not manly.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of things that I used to be
just didn't want to do.
Self-conscious about because it's like feminine or girly. But recently it's like, bro, who the fuck cares, dude? Yeah. Who cares? People are more worried about themselves and their shit.
Yeah.
No one's giving a fuck about you, dude.
It's all mental. It goes back to being all mental.
Yeah, and so that kind of clicked, and I was like, all right, I'm going to get these toe spacers so they help my toes space out.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to start doing yoga, I think.
Yeah, stretching.
A little yoga in the morning.
Stretching is going to be, I think, another one that I adopt.
Just because stretching makes me feel good, but I want to be more flexible.
Oh, something I wanted to do was like, it kind of on the lines of yoga, but like, be able to do like handstands and shit.
Like
acrobats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like real
yeah.
balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Be one with myself. But, because I saw like a bunch of people doing like headstands and shit, and I was like, man, that'd be kind of cool. Just kind of.
It's impressive too.
Yeah, just do it whenever you want.
Oh, dude, the shorties will fucking.
Oh yeah.
You can do a handstand?
Oh. I shit dripping.
You handstand?
I haven't even attempted one though, so I don't know how far I need to get before I can get one up.
Yeah, I'm gonna start writing too. I think I did start. I haven't been consistent with it. Yeah, writing in a journal.
I started writing my dreams.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything like that you looked up that's behind that, or you just did it just to start doing it?
Well, it kind of goes back to the lucid dreams aspect of things, because if you write down your dreams, you remember them more. Like as soon as you know how as soon as you wake up, you kind of forget it.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as you wake up, you start writing it, then you'll remember it.
Yeah, writing's really beneficial.
It is.
If only I'd listened to my fucking 9th grade English teacher. That I understand now what those like journal entries are for.
Yeah.
Because I think writing it makes you just more articulate. I think
for sure.
That like when you have to think through a sentence word by word.
Yeah.
You become more articulate when you talk, just naturally. And it's a really good way I've found to learn about yourself.
Yeah.
Like, if you sit down at the end of the day and say, okay, what made today a good day? What made today a bad day? You start to see patterns, and then you could kind of...
You can fix it.
Work around
air quotes,
it.
Fix it.
Yeah. Fix it, or just create better routines, or be more self-conscious of things you could do that'll naturally help your overall mental health and wellness.
Plus, I think it increases your vocab.
We're growing up, Michael!
I know.
We're being adults!
We're figuring shit out, dude.
Woo! I want to have a fucking kid, dude. We're do yoga in the morning.
We're 21 and 23, and the amount of shit we have accomplished living together is ridiculous.
Now, we're not no Logan and Jake Paul.
No.
But I think for the average...
We're above average.
Couple young dudes, dumbasses.
Yeah, we're above average.
In their lower 20s, we're doing...
Let's just list off some shit. All right, ready? Reading books. Tyler's got it. I started getting into investing, reading those investing books. Meditating. That's a big one. I'm thinking about doing that again too.
Meditating. Working out.
That's a big one.
Working out.
Trying to meal prep. Get the diet back on the roll. Yeah, cooking. A lot of cooking actually.
A lot of cooking. I've been thinking of like, why do I like to cook so much? I think is when I have a kid, I want to be able to fucking know how to feed. You're not
gonna just give him mini corn dogs every day.
No, not every day.
No.
Don't get me wrong. He's gonna have his fair share of fucking banana bread in the morning for breakfast.
Oh yeah, he's definitely having frozen food. But I'm saying,
I want to know how to give that child some good fucking food.
Me too.
Oh yeah, we're growing up, dude. We're fucking doing
gardening.
We're gardening, dog. We're growing vegetables.
Oh, I've been nuts deep. I'm so... Because I think I said this at the beginning of last episode. I was so ready for spring.
Yeah.
I started growing vegetables or germinating seeds. So I got a mango seed in the works. Mm-hmm. I got apple seeds in the works. I got an avocado seed in the works. I just cut open a cantaloupe, so I might grab some seeds from those.
Ooh. It's so fun.
And I've been planning our deck balcony for forever.
It's really fun just to plant a food because it's really rewarding to be like, damn.
This came from a seed.
This came from a seed that I planted and I took care of, and now I can eat it. Yeah. Like when we had raspberries pop up, it's so exciting to eat those.
Strawberries too.
But it's also fun just to like learn how it grows and what it does,
what the plant reacts
to.
Like. Yeah. Because it's definitely a learning experience. Because we just did this our first time. This is the first time I've ever done anything with vegetables and plants, like consumable plants.
Yeah, and we live in an apartment, so we can't have a garden on the ground. So we just had a whole bunch of pots on our balcony, which luckily gets enough sun in the summer.
Yeah,
to grow
yeah, it
plants.
does. And I'm thinking about just making custom planters for our patio or our balcony, so we can optimize the space we have with the plants we want. I mean, you also said something about planting at your parents' house, which that might be some of the bigger shit. Yeah, like if you want to do potatoes or something underground. Yeah. But I think we can fit in some big ones too, like cantaloupes. I feel like we can hang some cantaloupes.
Oh, dude,
I'm so ready because my vision in my head, our balcony is so green. So green.
It is.
And I just want to hang shit from the ceiling this year. Mm-hmm. Some flower pots.
Yeah, right now
it's butterflies in.
Cold and fucking boring.
It's
and
just
stale.
Cold gray.
Cactus though is fucking pushing through.
Yeah, your cactus is how old is it?
I want to say it's older than 2013. I know that. I want to say 2011, 2012 is when I got it.
So about 10 years.
Wow.
That seems crazy. 10 years?
I remember having it in our old house.
The old house.
And we moved to the new house in 2013. So I'm thinking I had it for a couple, at least a year before.
I think it's safe to say 10.
10 years.
10 years.
I've had that cactus more. I've known that cactus longer than I've known most people.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And Georgia. I've had that cactus longer.
Georgia?
Yeah, because we didn't get Georgia until we moved into the new house.
That's ridiculous.
It's still pushing, dog.
It is. Dude, it probably doubled its size last summer.
Cacti don't give a fuck, dude. Nah. They just keep on going.
It's surprising, though.
At least this one does.
Yeah. This one, you bought one at, Home Depot, and it kind of shit the bed.
Yeah.
But those are small, and, Home Depot glues shit on it. Yeah. Kind of fucks it
up. Fake-ass real
cactus. Mine, I think it's struggling.
I don't think it's growing.
No.
I think it's just chilling.
I feel like it's struggling. Well, it also hasn't seen summer.
Has it not?
No.
When did we
full summer? It was sort of the end of summer. It wasn't experiencing. Because when did?
Oh, I remember we got them when we were with my ex.
Yeah.
At Home Depot.
Yeah.
Did she eat a cactus?
No. It was just us two.
Well, that's boring.
Yeah, she spilled fruit snacks all over the Jeep.
She did?
Yeah.
Like opened a pouch of
and it exploded. Dude, I remember it.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, she fucking exploded a pouch of fruit snacks in the Jeep. And I didn't clean it up, so when Dad got the Jeep back, he cleaned up the fruit snacks. But yeah, going back to the year shit, if somebody was born in 2010, they're 12 years old.
Wow.
12 years old.
Caitlin got her license and she drove herself.
Really?
For the first time to school this week, yeah.
That's kind of she kind of waited.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. She did like I was on my shit as soon as I could drive.
I tried. Yeah, I was out.
Ya.
I was out.
See ya. I will say though, the first time I drove by myself to school, I was a nervous wreck.
So I had to wait because both my parents, DMV closed at fucking 4:00. So I had to wait till one of my parents was not on work. So like it was, my birthday was in April, so I had to wait till school ended. So I had those 2 months of sophomore year just being like, fuck.
Yeah.
I could drive right now, but I can't. But the first time I drove was to work, and it was 5:00 in the morning because I worked at a golf course, so you had to be there early. I was fucking terrified, dude. Luckily, nobody was on the road because it was so early in the morning.
Yeah.
But I was just, oh shit, I'm by myself. I just gotta go 5 miles. Shit. Oh, here comes a red light.
Did you practice the routes with your parents before you went on by yourself?
No.
Really?
I didn't practice going to work route.
I
practiced a couple other routes, like going to school.
I practiced going to school, flipped out, and I practiced going to work. I don't know how many times, and then when I was by myself, I got off on the wrong exit.
Ooh.
Because I was on the highway, and highways were like...
Oh, here it's terrible.
It's not a fun time.
You don't know where you're going.
It's not a fun time to fucking drive on highways for the first time. But yeah, I missed my fucking exit. It was rough the first week or so.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember my first time going on the interstate. Fucking crazy, dude. it's like mom was in the car. She was still teaching me. I was 15, and she was like, "All right, now take the interstate." What?
Huh?
What? The highest I've gone speed wise before this was probably 35.
Oh, so you're not even.
Nah, I didn't even hit 50s. I didn't even hit 50s yet.
Damn.
And so I was like, "Get on the interstate." I was like, "I'll just take the long way home, Mom. I'll take the long way home." Nah, I fucking got on that bitch. Dude, when I started going like 50, 60, I was like, oh shit, dude. One wrong turn, we're dead.
Oh yeah.
We're dead.
Go.
Yep, we're dead.
A little jerk to the left, it's a wrap.
So I was so focused and I'm hovering over the steering wheel. Like I'm not even relaxed like in the chair. I'm like fucking stiff. Just trying to drive and make sure I'm not gonna kill my mom.
Yeah.
So I was terrified.
I had a lot of trouble with constantly looking at the speedometer.
You always looked at
My
it?
eyes were just glued to that fucking speedometer. Yeah. And then I just swerved in the lane because I was not looking at the road. You got in a couple 1-2 crashes, haven't you?
I've been in one.
That's it?
One.
I thought you had 2.
Close encounter with 2. So I've never actually been into a car-on-car accident. I've been in a car-on-deer accident and been close to another car-on-deer accident. The time I actually hit the deer, it hit my driver's side fender. The deer licked my windshield and then ran off.
After you hit
it? After I hit it. It tagged my fender, licked my windshield, and just sprinted off. That was it.
That's fucking weird.
But, I mean, it fucked up my car enough to where the fender was scraping my tire, so they replaced the fender, the light, and the tire.
So hold on. He got fucking rocked by a car, gets up and goes, hey, what's this? And licks it?
No. I was driving on, it was a weird encounter, too. So I was driving on the far right side of a probably 6-lane road. So there's 3 on both sides. Dude came from the left. So he had to cross 5 lanes to even hit me. Which I saw from a mile away. So I was going probably 45. So I dropped it down to like 30, 25. And he hits my fender, rolls up on the hood. And as he's rolling, you see his tongue come out, lick my windshield, roll over, and then just take off.
Were you taught to, when you're in deer area, to drive in the middle to the left lane?
No, but you told me about that, and I haven't stopped it since. Because I remember you telling me about it.
Mom taught me that, and I thought that was just a normal thing people are taught.
No, because like when I go home in like deer season, fall season, I'll drive on the inside lane.
Yeah. And the purpose of that is it gives you more time to see a deer coming either from the right side in the woods
the left,
or from the other street on the left side.
Yeah, no. And then the close encounter I had was with actually 3 deers on the interstate, and I was probably going about 75. And your brother and my brother, Logan and Matthew, were in the car. And I had to... There was probably 2 on the right lane, and there was 1 kind of off to the left on the left lane. So I had to thread the needle between the 1 on the left and the 2 on the right. And luckily I did. Because that would have been a total car.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Deer don't fuck around. Because I thought... Yeah. I was like... I hit it and it's like... he ain't did shit to this car.
Oh, no, dude. A deer's not hearing a peep out of your fucking...
It's like, he didn't do shit. He didn't do shit to this. Like, the body's still intact. And then I get over there and the fucking fender is just bent to hell.
Yeah, they don't fuck around. Dude.
No, they don't. Those big boys.
And that's
you got to remember, those things are like 300 pounds of pop.
Yeah, dude. And they're small deer. Like
Yeah.
Elk and fucking mule deer.
Dude, how much does an elk weigh? Or a fucking moose? It's got to be upwards of
an elk is up where 600 maybe. I know a bear's like 800. So I'm guessing a moose is probably what?
So a bear's weight is about 700 pounds.
Yeah.
Grizzly bears. Now, a moose...
I'm going to guess 9. 9 to 1,100?
An adult moose is about... This is the range they're giving me. 840 to 1,500 pounds.
Wow. That's a big boy.
Dude, I bet you...
1,500 pounds.
If a 1,500 pound moose came up to me,
his antlers
probably weighed as much as me.
I would shit myself.
Dude,
that's terrifying.
You could sit.
Not to say that I'm not gonna have no fucking big ass moose head on my wall.
Oh, dude, it's gotta be.
But that moose head. Terrifying.
Oh, dude, so when I was a kid, I went to the hairdresser. The hairdresser's husband just came back from a moose hunt, and he just got the full head mount of a moose. When I tell you that bitch took up an entire wall. That bitch took up an entire wall. Like I'm saying, the bottom of the neck was at the floor. This is probably an 8 foot wall tall, about 12 foot. That bitch, I'm getting up. That bitch was probably this tall, so about 7 feet tall, and probably 10 feet wide.
Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus
Massive.
Christ.
Imagine that.
There's some crazy shit up north, huh?
Ridiculous. And I'm going to fucking kill one.
Yeah,
That'll feed my family for years.
Oh, dude. I want to get a fucking smoker and real good at like fucking just cooking game meat.
That's the one thing I hate about this apartment is we can't have our own grill.
Yeah, and we could probably finesse our tailgating one.
We probably could, but I feel like I want more than that. I want a smoker.
Dude. Yeah.
I want to spend 8 hours on a brisket.
Oh, yeah.
Or 10. Or 12.
Yeah, the closest thing we could get to that is the crock pot and like fucking putting some chicken in there. Which is probably what I'm going to do when we make tacos. I'm going to marinate.
You got to remember that crock pot's not that big.
Yeah, I know.
Because I was going to do that with my meal preps.
Not with the steak, though. The steak I'm going to cook on like the little grilled cheese flat top thing.
Yeah.
And then the chicken will go in the crock pot with the marinade.
I'm excited for that day.
Huh?
I'm excited for that day.
Me too. I'm going to try and make some real tacos.
If you ever need any ingredients, I got you.
Okay. I think there's a couple more things I still need, like orange juice and shit like that.
Okay. I'll get it to you tomorrow. Just make me a list.
I get a list.
Because I'm assuming you already bought some of the shit.
Yeah. I could get the meat, but there's some smaller things.
I don't want. Well, I kind of want to be included into this taco shit. So
I'll make
let me pay for some shit so I can make my deal.
Yeah, I feel a little bit of pressure with these tacos because I've never made tacos for a shorty that's not white. And with white shorties, you get away with a lot of...
just throw some ground beef and some fucking taco seasoning.
Yeah, the good old Midwestern
Yeah,
tacos.
and I never knew that was just a Midwestern thing.
I don't know if it's
ground beef.
Midwestern. I guess it makes sense if it was Midwestern.
Yeah.
But I think if you go to L.A. or Boston, they're not giving you no ground beef tacos.
Nah.
It's chicken and steak.
See, probably the only place you'll find ground beef tacos everywhere is Taco Bell. That's it.
Yeah. With the hard taco shells and sour cream.
Yeah, because I know chicken
still good as fuck.
Oh yeah, sure is.
But
I knew chicken's a good. Oh yeah. That's chicken and steak. Because I grew up on ground beef, but chicken and steak was like the other options, and those I think are the most popular. Chicken at least. But yeah, Mexican food is divine. That's my go-to.
My kid is eating like a freaking king, dude. And I was thinking about it. That's gonna take up a lot of time having a kid.
What do you mean?
Takes up a lot of time. You gotta there's some days, right, where you just don't want to make dinner, so you have some cereal.
Oh yeah. You can't do that.
You gotta be on top of it every single day. You gotta know what you're cooking for dinner. You gotta cook it well.
Yeah, because I've been like, shit, dude, I don't want to make a full-on... there's days I was like, I don't want to put in effort to heating up the grill to make it grilled cheese, so I'll just throw some chicken in the air fryer, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And now I gotta... if I have a kid, it's game over for that shit.
Where we at?
About 50.
We ready for some TikToks?
Yeah, we're ready for TikToks.
All right. I got one. I didn't really look, but if you want,
I got one to start off with because it kind of ties into our people of the world at the beginning of this episode. So let's just listen to this first. Let's just listen.
I heard something, and I was stunned. Yesterday, I heard that at least one of our schools in our town has in one of the unisex bathrooms, a litter box for the kids that identify as cats.
That's not real.
Dude.
That's not real.
Yeah, no, it's literally from Yahoo News.
That's not real. Are you kidding me?
Yahoo News.
Hold on. Are you kidding me? A litter box?
I know it is. It's part of the agenda that's being pushed. I don't even want to understand it. But I think that people need to be aware of it because I am really upset as a parent. I heard something.
Dude, bro, like how so they walk hold on, they walking into
a unisex bathroom and shitting in a sandbox?
Is it? That's not real. Dude. A sandbox?
And imagine walking into a school bathroom, your high school bathroom, and seeing a sandbox with human turds in it.
There's no health code against that shit?
I guess not.
Oh my.
That's ridiculous, though.
Atlanta.
What? Where have we're devolving as a civilization, dude. We're devolving. Why? Why are we going to these lengths?
Dude, we peaked in 2016.
And that was it. Oh, 2016 was a year, though.
Oh, dude, that was a year I graduated high school, too.
Oh, dude, that was a year.
I was on top of the world.
Summer of 16 was a summer to remember.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what I was doing, but,
but the music.
it was just a vibe. All of summer of 16 was great.
It was a good time. I'll allow 2017. 2018, a little dicey.
Yeah.
And then it's just
kind of shit.
what are we doing here?
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
We're shitting in litter boxes.
We're shitting in litter boxes.
We're shitting in litter boxes.
That's crazy.
Like who's gonna change it? Who's gonna swap out the sand?
That's crazy.
Do you have to scoop your own?
The janitor, dog?
Because you're telling me somebody who identifies as a furry is gonna be human enough to scoop their own shit?
If you want to identify as furry, go for it, bro. Zero problem.
Use a toilet, though.
But yeah, shit like this is like, oh my goodness, what are we doing here?
I just, it's weird. I don't see why people have to follow that sort of deal.
Where did my TikTok go? Oh.
Yeah, that was.
There's these two sisters. I don't know if you've ever seen them on YouTube. They're called. What are they called? They're like very strict Christians. They're the blonde ladies, girl defined. And
maybe if I saw them.
Huh?
Maybe if I saw them, I know.
These 1, 2.
Oh
weirdos.
yeah, I've seen those.
You know what they're about?
Yeah,
they're. Well, let's just play this TikTok.
Please share with the class.
Jimmy Fallon and That's Cringe in 2040. It's the same thing as every so cringe. Fucking Britney switched this shit up. Oh, I've been trying.
Unattractive. I didn't find him unattractive. There just wasn't anything there. It wasn't that spark. Cupid wasn't around. And so
She's talking about her fiance. There's no physical attraction. Cupid missed, but Jesus brought him to my life, so I'm gonna marry him. Sort of deal. What?
What?
no, he was missing. It was like I'm fine. I think that physical attraction is important, and it isn't. I mean, it's really important, and it's really not important. I remember when you were walking down the aisle to Zach, and you whispered over to me, and you were like, "I'm not attracted to him, but I'm going for it." Here I go.
Well, no. Girls be playing too much.
What?
Girls be playing too much, dude.
I remember walking your fiance down the aisle, and you looked over at me and said, "I'm not physically attracted to him, but I'm going for it."
What does that
mean,
in 3
dude?
weeks? I don't know what does.
What does that mean? Because the Lord told you to fucking marry him?
And see, that's where I think people just fucking flip the script on just religion.
What does that mean?
Like, how do you interpret something like that? Just being like, oh, he just so happened to brush me while we're walking down the road. I guess God put him there. Now I'm gonna marry him.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I would be so. Can you imagine being the
dude?
the groom up there?
Oh. Does he know?
I don't know. I'm gonna watch the video.
Jesus
I don't
Christ,
know.
dude.
Could you imagine though, dude?
That suck. You spend all this time with your now almost wife just for her to say she's not physically attracted
But I'm
to you.
going for it.
But I'm gonna do it anyways.
What are we doing? Picking teams for a goddamn pickup basketball, or
Yeah.
are we marrying someone here?
Yeah.
You know?
It's like you were the last choice, basically. It was just like, all right. He's yeah. Let's marry him. I feel like the first thing you look for is if you're attracted.
Yeah, that's naturally like, and people want to say, "Oh, don't judge a book by its cover." Naturally, if there's no physical attraction,
You're not gonna go up to somebody.
right? That's what has to spark it, and then from there you get into their personality, you connect with them. But if there's no physical attraction off the bat, then it's not gonna spark.
Yeah, there's got to be some starter,
and that's okay. That's normal.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got another one?
I do. Now, I have.
Throwback to when I pulled up.
There's two. I'll let you pick the topic,
Okay.
or we can go over both of them. It don't matter.
Well, how much time we have?
We'll
do one. We'll see if we have enough time.
Okay. Here's the topics. You want an old woman who killed herself in an interesting way, or do you want to see how the cartel is killing people?
Some good options, Michael. We're gonna end this podcast off on a great note here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the cartel because I've seen the old lady one.
You have? Yeah. Okay. Here's the cartel.
Mexican generational cartel dropping bombs from a drone on rivals. And it's one of the most insane videos I've ever seen in my life. So what we're looking at here is they rolled camera. And I don't know, like, the drone seems to be stacked with, like, that's a bomb. Pipe bombs?
If you're not watching the video, there's pipe bombs dropping, like Moab bombs. Just mini Moab bombs just dropping from a drone.
That's not surprising to me, though. I'll tell you what. I was at Costco just a few...
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Somebody...
dude, when they start getting access to that sort of technology, the cartel's
gonna rule shit.
The cartel is the most evil group of people on this planet.
Yep. And... You know, the cartel's doing bombs right now. Just bomb, like probably remote access bombs. So like they fly their drone over there, they press a button, the bombs drop, right?
Mm-hmm.
I watched another video of Elon Musk talking about, or he was in an interview, and the question he got asked was, how difficult or how does one go about? I'm trying to phrase this as best as possible in the sense of the interview, but how close can you get to weaponizing a drone?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
He goes with the technology we have right now, you can just take the face identification off of a cell phone, put it on a drone, put a gun on top of it, and have the drone sweep the building, find the person, and shoot him. That's it.
Damn, dude.
He talked like it was less of an effort than picking up his pinky.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a smart guy.
He is a smart guy. But I'm saying, if Elon Musk can just flip a switch and turn drones into assassins.
I wonder if he knows. I bet there's a lot of stuff he could say that he doesn't because he doesn't want to give the public ideas.
Yeah. That's ridiculous, though.
Yeah.
Like, he was just so casual with it, too. He's like, oh, we can do it right now.
Yeah, he has a very...
Excuse me?
I don't want to say pessimistic, but very realistic.
He has a very...
personality.
Yeah. And I mean, he has his, like, monotone moments.
Like, and you can tell he's constantly thinking.
Oh, yeah. No.
Unless he's sleeping, it's thinking.
He doesn't sleep.
And so he thinks about these ideas so much, and he's just so articulate with them, but nothing surprises him because he's just thought of everything.
Yeah. I don't know. Speaking of Elon, Tesla dropped. I'm about to buy, dude.
Buy your Tesla stocks.
I'm about to buy. It's at like $850.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's why I'm
gonna get this just
got paid too.
Yeah, it's $846 at the moment. And it was at probably $1,100 a week ago. You better buy now.
Oh,
I'm getting that shit set up.
Dude,
so
after I had my fucking day where I couldn't help but not want a child. Yeah. I started a an education account for when I have a kid.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
What the hell, dude?
So I could like feel like I'm doing something.
Wow.
Yeah, I got my future kids college education account.
Started, and he's not even a thought right
Not
now.
even. I don't even know if he's ever gonna exist.
Yeah, there is no baby mama at the moment.
It's not like it's only like $10 in it, but I'm gonna try and put 1% of each paycheck into that. And so maybe by the time he comes around, it'll be a good chunk of change.
Okay, what if?
Or if you don't want to go to college,
you have a chunk of change?
I'll buy him hookers and cocaine.
So if he doesn't exist, can you pull it out? Is it yours?
Yeah, it's literally mine. It's just the name of the account. It's the only thing that makes it.
Oh.
So I can feel good about myself.
I mean, at least it's going to somebody. It's not you. That's kind of
But yeah, what's his name gonna be?
I
I don't know, but whoever you are, if you listen to this, if you want to go to college, I got you. If you don't want to go to college, let me know. Get some hookers and some black tar heroin. We'll have a good time.
Okay, now think about this. Because you almost brought up a name. If you named your kid, let's say Autumn or Summer, if it was a girl and you named her Autumn or Summer, does she have to be born in those seasons? Does Autumn have to be born in fall?
No, because I think my cousin Summer wasn't born in summer.
Wasn't? I didn't know if that made sense because I really like the name April.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe it's because my birthday's in April. But I kind of want to name a daughter April.
I want to name a daughter Athena, I think. I like Athena.
Athena's kind of cool.
I like Basil, but I feel like Basil's more of a dog name.
Yeah. You can even shorten Athena to just Athena.
Athena?
Athena.
Ooh! Athena Weinke?
Athena.
I like that.
Athena.
Athena. Thena?
Yep.
Athena?
Athena's a really...
Theena?
T-H... No, I think it's just T-H.
I like the double E.
Really?
Yeah.
I think a kid would get bullied if we had 2 E's. T-H-E-N-A.
You got 2 names. 2 E's, you name. Get her ass.
Nah, I like Thena with Winnie.
Thena Weinke. There you have it. That's
Thena.
my daughter's name, Thena.
Thena and April are gonna be fucking best pals.
Thena and April. They're gonna be hoeing all the. They're gonna be selling all the bathwater.
Yep.
Making all the money.
Toenails and fingernails. Well, folks, there you have it. This is episode 5 of
5?
5.
Look at
Episode
us go,
5
dog. Look at
of
us
Apartment
go.
834.
My friends started one. They only did 3 and they stopped, so I feel good about ourselves.
Oh yeah, I thought we were gonna fucking stop a little bit ago. Maybe we would have pushed this one back to Monday, but I like doing these.
I have a written goal to put out 52 episodes this year.
Really?
At least one a week. And it's on a chart, too, so if you know it's on a chart, you know it's getting done.
All right,
so.
well, here's 5 of 52.
5 of a guaranteed 52.
Adios, fellers.